Good evening, this is your 28storms.com cyclone update for Wednesday the 14th of December. We are going to start today's video with an update on the progression of the warming of sea surface temperatures over the past month. And the first image is a graphic of sea surface temperatures for much of the South Pacific and Coral Sea as of the 12th of November. And as we advance this a full month, now this is looking at the 12th of December, we've seen an obvious warming. And of course, this will support more tropical cyclone development as we head closer to the peak of cyclone season. And as far as we go here in the Southeast Indian Ocean, this is what things looked like on the 12th of November. And we've certainly seen some warming, especially to the north near Indonesia. In the meantime, this is what the sea surface temperature anomalies looked like on the 14th of November. And certainly much of the region was dominated by slightly above average water temperatures. And as we go ahead and push along to the 12th of December, if anything, those sea surface temperature anomalies have actually increased even further. So this is just another indicator that we may very well be in for an above average cyclone season near Australia and into the South Pacific. In addition, with that La Nina still persisting, it looks like it's going to be an above average season despite the lack of early season activity. Of course, the good news as of right now is that there are no signs of any tropical cyclone development within the next 7 days. The current satellite does show that we have convection just offshore, but there are no signs of organization or surface pressure falls, and a lot of this activity is also in response to a mid-latitude trough that is passing just toward the south. As we head east closer to New Caledonia, there is yet another vigorous mid to upper level trough coming out of Australia, so the conditions are not favorable here for any development either. Our last stop takes us into the Indian Ocean, where of course there is quite a lot of convection near Indonesia and the equator, once again in response to that monsoon trough, but the conditions do not appear favorable for any organized tropical cyclogenesis. The latest 10-day forecast from the ECMWF model does not show any significant tropical weather activity for the next 7 to 10 days. If anything, by day 10 we may see a bit more in the way of lowering of surface pressures near Darwin, and that may be in response to the monsoon trough strengthening in that area just a little bit, but as of right now there are no signs of tropical cyclone formation. So thank you for following 28storms.com/cyclone. We will have another video posted by tomorrow evening.